Let's see. It shows that we have some friends in that are waiting for everybody to come on. This is Kelly with Honeybee Stamps, and I'm going to do some sneak peeks today and also creating a card project with some of our new products coming out on February the 16th in our Spring Bliss release. If you guys want to come over in the chat and tell me your name and tell me where you're coming in from, and then I'm going to get started. Let's see here. Somebody could tell me if they can hear and see everything okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hello, Sherry from Indiana. Hello, hello. Then maybe more people will pop in and visit with us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you were coming in to watch this after the live stream is over, you can always fast forward to the card project or anything that you'd like. So on, let's see here, Tuesday evening, we shared the very first sneak peek of our Spring Bliss release. And I created a card project with one of our sweet little bunny friends and some new sentiments, and also our itty bitty eggs. Let me see if I can't find that card in my little bag of tricks over here. Yes. Okay, so here is the card that I created Tuesday evening on Instagram and Facebook, and you can always catch the replay over on the Honeybee Stamps Facebook page or on Instagram on our Instagram TV, and you just click that and you can watch the replay for this little card creation. Let's see here. Okay, so for today's sneak peek, I'm going to go over, and this is what we are sneaking today, I should say. So we have some Build an Easter egg dies, and I'm actually going to use just one of these dies from this set to create a card today. And then we also have a fun cover plate that's going to give you the look of a basket weave. So of your spring florals, your Easter eggs, your bunnies, and all the things like that. And this one has a lot of detail, as you can see in it, and it's really beautiful when it is cut out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on today's card. Let's see here. Hello, hello. Let's see here. Sherry, if you are still in the house, can you hear everything okay? Everything good? The picture good? Let's see here. Hello, Anne from Pennsylvania. I was just asking if the sound is all good and everything is ready to go. Yeah, cool. Okay, perfect. We'll go. All right, so as I mentioned just a minute ago, we have a whole new set, a large set of dies that is Build an Easter egg. So this is going to be kind of the start of my card today, and then I'm going to add some things that were previously released, but I'll give you a look at these two dies, and there's lots of different patterns for your Easter egg. Really fun. Some of these you could even create like little shaker eggs with. These are the two dies that I used to create this. I'm using a bunch of our pattern paper from last year's spring release, Spring Lullaby. I love all these pastels and beautiful kind of springy papers. So I'm going to be using lots of cardstock from this. And then let's see here. Sounds great. Cool, Miss Lucy. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to set my little egg. I can go ahead and build it actually. So these, you can layer them together. You can use as is. Let me show you another card that I use these little eggs on. So I've also created a card here with our Build an Easter egg. You can see all of the fun layers of cardstock and glitter paper and things like that there. So super fun to build some cute little Easter eggs. So I'm going to simply start by just gluing my layers together. Hey, Daniel. And I'm going to do kind of my little cross hatch here and put that right over the top of my floral cardstock. And then I'm just going to put this together like so and slide that around until I get it to kind of match up nicely. Just like so. Okay, so I'm going to set that guy aside and I'm going to start on the rest of my card. I did cut out a little panel, so this is going to be kind of a little highlight panel to where here in a few minutes my Easter egg is going to sit. Before I get too far into creating my card, I am going to stamp the sentiment and I am going to brush on a little bit of Shabby Shutters Distress Oxide. It's going to go well with the green cardstock. So I'm going to use what's just already on my brush. Let's see. Hello, Rebecca. Hello. Let's see. Denora and Luann. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm barely going to go right around the edges. I don't want it really, really green. I'm just going to catch those little scallops along the side with the Shabby Shutters. And there we go. And now I can actually move that aside so I don't make a mess. And then I'm going to use my Misty and stamp. So this is a new sentiment as well. And it says, sending Easter blessings. And it's kind of hard to see right now with my clear stamp, but you'll be able to see it here in just a minute when we get that stamped out. But I'm also going to stamp it in that Shabby Shutters green. So I'm going to kind of line it up here, and I'm actually going to tilt my Misty back just a little bit so I can see it and make sure everything is lined up, and then close the lid on that. I'm going to use the same ink. Move my dies here. And then stamp that down. And I'm going to give it one more little stamp. Oops. There we go. Oh, that's nice and clear. Okay. So that's all done now. I'm going to take this. So let's see. Hello in Maine. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Dee's Creative Bonnie. Hey, Deanna. How are you? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use my little spatula here and pull this up. And now my little panel is ready to build the rest of my card around this, just like this. Okay, so I have a top folding card base in Nina Desert Storm cardstock. I have also some pattern paper. Let's see here, where did my other little panel go? This is it. Yes. I have just a white panel cut, pattern paper. All of my pattern paper that I'm using today is from that same paper pad. Let me find it. It is called Spring Lullaby. Now, this is not this year's spring paper pad that's coming out on February 16th. This is from last year. So this is already available at honeybeestamps.com. But I just love all these pastels and the spring colors. So, okay. So I'm just going to adhere my little green and white stripe to the bottom of my cardstock here. And then I can continue just building everything up. A couple little layers. Let's see here. Hello, hello. Let's see. Miss Connie is here. Okay. I'm just going to kind of line it up and press that down. And then I am going to add, because this is Easter card, I am going to add some ribbon right around the seam. Let's see here. I'm going to kind of do it this way. Flip it over. Here. Get that right across the seam. And then I'm going to tie it right over here. Let's see here. Can't believe Easter. I know. It's coming up so fast. Honeybee has some of the best paper pads. I agree. I think so too. Melissa, the owner, does all of the color combinations and paper pads. And she does a really good job at putting all that together. Let's see here. And of course, the little gems that match and all the things. Let's see if I can get this little booger tied. I'm going to put it right over here on the side. So I'm going to have my little egg and stuff over. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. And then I'm going to clip these off. Let's see. Hello, Martina. That paper looks like you. Yes, exactly. It really, honestly, when I'm looking through my paper pads, let's see, who was it that said that? Miss Sherry. I go for whatever color that I'm looking for. I really don't look for like the theme necessarily. Melissa does a really good job of kind of mixing and matching all the patterns and themes and graphics and stuff like that that are on the paper. So it makes it really easy. Okay, I'm going to add this. I wonder if I should add it with a little bit of foam tape. Yeah, I could do that. Let's pop it up just a little bit, this little panel off the front. Hello, Catherine. Martina. Yes, that is one of our new build an Easter egg. So all of our Easter stuff, and I'll tell you all about it. So this little egg is in our new Spring Bliss release coming out February the 16th. And then I'm going to use some things that were released previously as well. For example, this scalloped and stitched rectangle, that's an older die. And I'm glad that I kind of paused and took time to put the foam tape because I have my little heart vines here. So we released this with our Valentine's Day release, the heart vines, and I'm actually going to use that on my card, and I'm only going to use the base layer. So this that cuts out the whole heart so I'm going to use it kind of like a vine spread across here. And again, I cut it out of that same pattern paper pad, and I'm going to kind of arrange that back over here underneath my egg panel. So I'm going to add a little bit of our liquid adhesive. Let's see here. And that's going to go and add just another kind of fun layer, leafy layer behind my eggs, or my egg, I should say. Just like so. And I don't want it flat and glued down. I want some of them kind of lifted, the little leaves and parts. So I'm just going to glue here and there. Let's see here. I'm going to flip it and kind of overlap it. Hang some off this side. Okay, now right now it's going to look like a jumbled up mess, but it won't once we get our cute little panel on top of here. Let's see here. I love making spring Easter cards, so I'm excited for this. Cool. Me too. You know, after winter, I get excited about making Christmas cards, and then by the time we get this far, I'm like, okay, bring me the happy spring colors. I start looking at florals and things like that. like happier things. Let's see here. I'm going to add this right in the center. And I kind of like how my little heart vine is hanging off the sides. Now I can add my little panel here. Just like so, right over the top. And now I can kind of pop my egg on. Let's see here. I'm late. No, Kim, you're not late. I can add my little egg on here. Send Easter blessings. Got my little vines coming out. Let's make sure he's nice and straight. Just like so. And then if I want to, I can add some of our little gems that perfectly match that pattern paper. If I can find my little blade, let's see here. Love spring. I love the fresh colors. Me as well. Me too. Let's see here. Do I like that? Green. Yeah, we can do that. Add on a few little sparkles. Not too many. Let's see here. Oops. And then maybe one more. I'll go off down here just a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. I'm so excited. My heart vine arrived yesterday, and there it is again. Yes. So I needed a little something to go back in here, a little vine, something to kind of creep out of the sides. And that heart vine, that layer was perfect. And I just use what is normally the underside of that. So those of you, let's see, who was that? Miss Kim was mentioning that she has the heart vine here. It can go in 2 layers. So this would be the bottom layer. And this is a really delicate layer. You can see where it's only going to cut a very fine, delicate layer here. And you can layer that over the top, or you can just use each layer by itself. So it's super versatile. And you can see that looks like just nice little fun, viney leaves. Kind of, it almost looks like spring clover if you look at it, poking out there from behind my little Easter egg. Okay, so let's talk about everything that's new here, or that will be released on February the 16th. It is the Build an Easter Egg. So this is not the only design. I had talked about earlier, I don't know if everybody was here, but this big, large die set, there are lots of different designs and builder pieces. You can see that there are some little frames, there are little top pieces, there are a die that will cut the back piece, so you can see where I put glitter behind a couple of them. And you can also make some fun little shaker eggs out of our Build an Easter Egg set. There's also, that I've used here, a new sentiment set, so sending Easter blessings. We have a couple of great Easter sentiment sets, some that are more fun and whimsical that will go more with like the Easter bunnies and things like that. And then we have some more kind of classy, more delicate font that will go for more cards like this. Let's see here. Carrie, Dottie, they're also cute. Thank you. The Build an Easter Egg. I couldn't decide today if I wanted to do a card, make like little tags, some cute tags for my kids' Easter baskets and things like that with their names, or some little goodie bags or something like that. But these are sized perfectly. As you can see, this right here would be a super cute little gift tag or something to go on a goodie bag for your kids or class, anything like that. So I was torn today between putting together a card or doing some little like goodie bag tags with my kids' names or something on them. Let's see, what else did I show you that is new? I guess that's it today. The heart vine, which we mentioned, and Miss Kim said that she has, and let's see, who else? Heart vine is in my mailbox. Miss Belinda said the heart vine is in her mailbox. So this was released last month, I think. Was it last month? December? Yes, in our Valentine's Day release. The layering heart vine. This is part of our lovely layers collection. And so today we use that base layer with some of our pattern paper. And let's see, let me give you one more look at the card that I put together Tuesday night. So of Easter bunnies and kind of fun and more kind of playful, whimsical fonts here. We have our little Easter bunny here that I colored. And then we have the new, these are called the itty bitty eggs. And the little red wagon was released last fall. And so your itty bitty eggs are the perfect fit in your little red wagon or our wheelbarrow little dies. So if you didn't get to see this or catch this card being made on Tuesday night, you can watch the replay over on our Facebook page or on Instagram TV. Let's see, does anybody have any questions about anything that you've seen today or any of the products that I used? Let's see here. Hey, Kathleen. Thank you, Martina. Are the itty bitty eggs a new die? Yes. So let me kind of hold it up here. So, and I'll kind of peel it back so you can see. You can see that I have my wheelbarrow. It's called Little Red, not wheelbarrow, Little Red Wagon. And I've, of course, done a little pink wagon. And then I have just tucked all those itty bitty eggs right into my little wagon. And then I used a grass border die and just snipped off little pieces and then just tucked it right down into my little eggs. And then all those little eggs are cut in pattern paper. And you can see there that some of them have embossed designs. So that is on the die as well. Some of them are just flat, and then some of them are embossed. Let's see here. I know everyone loves a wagon. And so last fall, we released the wagon and the wheelbarrow, and there were the itty bitty leaves for the fall. And so this spring, you're getting itty bitty eggs to go with all of our cute little critters and bunnies. So fun. Let's see here. Those eggs are so cute for small ones. Yes, they're super cute. And on the die set, I believe there's 9 dies, 9 itty bitty eggs on a sheet. And so you're going to get several that are just plain flat dies, and then you're going to get several that have the embossed design on them. You can see some of them, like here, have little polka dots embossed, stripes. Let's see, this one has stripes embossed into it. And so you're going to get a little bit of everything. And so there's 9. And so I actually taped them down and ran them, taped all 9 together and then ran them just all 9 at one time through my die machine. So it makes it super easy to mass produce a whole lot of itty bitty eggs. Let's see here. Okay, I don't guess anybody has any questions today. Caught this card with our little build an Easter egg set as well. Okay, well, let's do a quick giveaway since nobody has any questions. And I'm probably, let's see here. That's great, Smokey. If I can find my cheat sheet, and don't know where it is right now, but I'm just going to scroll through and choose somebody that's left us a comment. Let's see here. Catherine Powell. Miss Catherine Powell, are you still here? If Catherine's still here. Let's see. Paints and Glitter really likes the Heartfine dies as well. Yes, this one has been very popular, I can say. Let's see. Catherine Powell. Oh, that bunny. Love him. Isn't he adorable? There's several bunnies in that set, and you can see the die cuts his little paws. A bunch of the accessories that are in that stamp set. So it's super cute. Very, very cute little guy. Let's see. Miss Catherine may not be here. Let's see here. I'm going to give her, let's see, paint. Will this be the only release by Honeybee for Easter? I really like Tim Corbett face. No, this is only a small little sneak peek today. Let's see, who was that? Paints and Glitter. Keep checking back because we sneak new things every time. And I can tell you, we have a lot of faith-based products in this release. This is not it. So we have some crosses, some florals, some really great faith-based sentiment sets. And so you won't be disappointed. I cannot wait until the new release is released. February the 6th, a release party. And then I do kind of little sneak peeks every Tuesday on Instagram and Facebook, and then every Thursday here. Honeybee stamps, and I'm making me a cheat sheet. And I don't think Miss Catherine is here anymore. So I'm going to choose a different winner for our giveaway. Let's see here. Let's see, Kim Burkhard. Are you still here, Kim Burkhard? Honeybee stamps. Lisa at honeybeestamps.com. And I'm sorry I don't have my cheat sheet, but my desk, I have the whole release sitting around my desk working on videos, and my desk is a mess. Okay, Miss Kim, you're our winner today. So if you'll just make sure that you have your account, and I think you mentioned that you already shop at honeybeestamps.com. So if you will email my friend Lisa at honeybeestamps.com, she's going to drop your prize right into your Honeybee Stamps account. Thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations, Miss Kim. And I will see you guys. Our next sneak peek will be Tuesday on Instagram and Facebook, and then I'll be back next Thursday here on YouTube, and we'll have more fun Spring Bliss sneak peeks. I'll see you guys then, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon, and have a great weekend. Happy crafting.